It's a repeat of that ability. There's also an ability called Sonar Bomb. If you see the sonar pulse, it's going to look exactly like that, but instead of moving around the ring, big AoE type. So you don't want to stand in the sonar bomb. So as soon as it targets you, make sure you run out. You do not want to stand in fire at any point in the fight, so do not stand in fire. On heroic, it also spawns ads. It is one tankable. So Kai, you can probably go DPS here. Even on heroic, even with the 2 ads that spawn, because it's not really 2 ads isn't really too much to worry about. And then it's kill ads, kill boss when we come to heroic. But we'll get this down and kind of see exactly all the mechanics that are going on here. So, like I said, for Searing Flames, it's going to be only Avelina and Orbo's clean. And then during the air phase, it's going to continue that same way. We're going to only have a certain people worry about the gong, so we're not just clicking them randomly as possible.
And you said you wanted me to get the first, correct?
Yeah, we'll have you get the first one. Other than that, it's kind of see the fight, see how it works. You during the ground phase, you want to be spread out as much as possible for the most part. Just when you get targeted by that frontal breath, make sure that there's nobody gonna get murdered by the breath behind you. So, and then make sure you're just rotating in the same direction. Ideally, we kind of want to in a clockwise rotation as we're looking at it. So if you look at this big circle room, think of it like a clock. Try to go right as we're looking right now, just to make sure that we're not all going in different directions and people are getting that. So try to go in the same direction the best. Other than that, we should be okay. Ramens, do you need to do loot here?
I can do the rest of the stuff that isn't tanking stuff for TK. There's like 2 items, I think. Zeal won the roll. Missed the what?
No, never mind. Never mind.
Zeal won the role in the ring. Security measures alpha. Ufiden passed on the boots, so Grill, Gratz. Isn't that right, Ufiden? You passed on?
Yeah, I got the arena one, so it's a bigger upgrade for him.
And then we had Cloth, and the only person, 2 people voted Sunres and Aprez. Aprez did major upgrade. I will try to do the rest of it later, so it's not much of a, so we're not feeling like just so Arch can explain fights and do the trash.
All right, so we should be good now. Everybody said they were ready. I'm gonna click the gong, and he's gonna come down here. So, he will start kind of in this area where I'm at right now. So Carlson, just make sure you pull him back into the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And let him, guys. So make sure we're misdirecting everything to Carl.
Naga raid.
Can start damaging him now, guys. But make sure we let Carlson get his position in here. Let's pop heroism now.
My enemies, your clumsy footsteps and foul stench give you away.
Watch the sonar pulse. Make sure you don't get hit. Sonar pulse. I'm getting tracked. Move away from me.
We want to be stacked more, don't we?
Yeah, we should be stacked.
Right,
Maybe.
Pretty sure you're supposed to have 2 stacks, one each side of the boss.
Flame.
Searing Flame. Big damage here.
I have hit.
Yep, I'll get the next one.
Issue with your music account. To resolve this,
Stop, Siri.
check that your account is up to
Sonar.
breath.
Watch the breath. Make sure you move away from the spine.
Flame soon.
Okay, he's going into the air now. We can big damage here. Make sure you run away, Fiesta.
With every step you're
Watch for the
Move
sonar
out.
bombs.
the beating loud and thunderous.
Watch the sonar bombs.
Deafening.
Go ahead and click the gong.
Got it.
You both used it.
Okay. Look, we only took one. Or it's going to pick somebody else. Click again, I guess, Avelina.
Oh, I was gonna say I can keep
Round
going. I
three.
was just
Okay,
stalling.
should be fine. Just don't stand in fire now. There is going to be fire on the ground for a little bit here. Let's get arrow up, please. Sonar. Watch the sonar. Avelina, can you click it anyway?
Yep, okay.
Malface is pretty high, so.
Breath.
Watch the breath, guys. Watch the breath.
Flame soon.
I got the next one when it comes out.
Got a huge melee range, melee.
Flame.
It's easier
Yeah.
to dodge them if you're at max.
From searing flame.
Watch the pulsars.
Diamond is hitting from back there, but they moved up.
Yeah, I'm hitting from back here, guys, so it's a bit of big range.
Should be stacked, and then when the
Diamond.
sonars come, you move, and then you go back
Yeah.
to the stack.
Well, I did tell people to spread out, so that's kind of my bad. But we'll do that for next time. We'll kind of stack in 2 groups behind the boss itch area, and then the person that's getting targeted can move out.
And the other people
And,
move the other way, and it's quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
That was
can we
more on
make
me,
sure
but-
people turn
Not
in
that
the same,
big of a deal in normal, obviously.
Can we make sure people turn in the same direction, like either clockwise or counterclockwise?
Now that was really unnecessary.
Yeah.
All Grill
we'll try
gets
and-
the. Actually, I know we got a resto shami. Nice shield. Congrats on you guys for not spending the gold on the crafted like me and Spine.
It's too late.
Okay, I like the haste.
Yep, same.
Oh, don't come down! Don't
Careful,
come
there's
down!
still
We still
ads.
got. Yep.
I'll go past diamond for right now.
You cannot command.
I'm happy with that result for being on gong duty.
Okay, let's go kill here. Everybody focus on skull. Spine, you can focus on X and her as well.
Oh, nature resist. Get those rats in.
Is that's damage to nature, and holy's the other one, right?
Yep, nature.
I'm not messing that up.
Not bad. Let me get the exorcisms in. What am I doing?
Now change to Frost and Arcane. Arcane is on the X. I believe he does enrage here a little bit, Hunter, so make sure that we trank shot him, please. For this trick here.
I think this is the last trash pull of the instance.
Hey, Pris, you're doing a channel, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Who's an intentional?
Avelina is.
Avelina. I'm gonna give you some greens.
Give me all the greens.
Lord knows we're gonna need them.
Flame Gore always was the easiest. Why people would do the double pull where they pull him and Ebenrock at the same time, and that was even like a parse thing on the logs, like an actual boss fight on the logs, because so many people did it.
We never did it because we were like, nope, not doing it.
Ooh,
And you're in the
shiny.
full max gear and you're still trying to farm DFT and what's the one, the Warlock trinket off the last boss?
I think we had
47,000
everybody
gold.
had else here. I think.
Your twin M tanks definitely need that.
All right, so everybody come down into the room here. We won't move past Diamond for right now. There's quite a bit of things going on in this fight. He basically does 3 different phases in normal, 4 in heroic. On heroic, there is a dark cauldron or dark phase. He will spawn slimes. Kai, you'll pick those slimes up in on heroic when we do that. And I'll focus on the other ads if we need it. Tide. What I'm gonna have you do is your ability called Release Aberrations, and you're only gonna do it. Other than that, nobody else is going to interact. Other than Tide, nobody else interrupt released aberration. There's 3 phases that happens. There is a red phase. He'll throw a red vial into the cauldron there. That is the fire ability. So when that happens, everybody is going to. He's going to face the raid with the boss. Everybody will stack up because he'll do a frontal cone that needs to be spread up between everybody in the raid. There is another ability, Consuming Flames, I think it is. Ooh, I could be wrong. Hold on. Anyways, if you're targeted by an ability, something flames, you just step out of the group to the right or to the left just to make sure you don't get hit by both abilities at the same time. Everybody else will be stacked on top. It is consuming. Okay. If you get consuming flames, you're going to move to the left or just out of the group just so you don't get hit. There's another ability or another phase. It is Frost phase. It'll be a blue phase. When that happens, I'm not sure, Snorkels. That's something you have to test. During the Frost phase, everybody will be spread out as much as possible. Basically, that phase, you want to be spread out. Somebody will get targeted by an ability and become a Frost Tomb. Everybody switch to that Frost Tomb. That's a caster just to make sure that we get it down as quickly as we can. Other than that, you want to be spread out as much as melee. Basically, a stack of 3 and 3 should be good on the front. On the next phase, there is a green phase. He'll throw the green phase, and then he'll jump to the back of the room. He'll remove the buffs that are on the aberration. Everybody will kill the aberration. Outside of that, you do not touch the ads at all. Only hunters. Hunters, I want you guys to get used to throwing your trap onto blue and to green. Because during heroic, I'll be tanking them kind of in a circle 2 spot and running them through that to make sure that we have them permanently slowly. So if one of you wants to pick blue and the other person wants to pick green, and then the other person either of those, please talk amongst yourselves out of which one is going to be who. But I do need those slows. They have to be down. Because if I get hit constantly by those ads, I will die. Super angry with you. We'll kind of treat it like we're doing heroic, so I will be tank. And I will be picking up the aberrations. Kai, you'll basically DPSing the boss. There is times where you have to like taunt where Carlson's not taking, or he's not being able to get healed, because there's about a 2-second window where he can get healed. If we do this correctly, you can taunt and you can take the damage while he does healed. It kind of nullifies it. And that's part of the reason I'm tanking the ad, to make it a little bit easier. Just so we're kind of used to that same style. Outside of that, the green doesn't really do anything. It just takes extra damage during that time. At 25%, Carlson, you're going to tank him kind of towards the yellow marker. I'll show you here what I kind of want you to do with. So if I'm basically you on that yellow mark. So as soon as he does a flame wall, like he'll do a phone type thing, you'll basically move back and move out away from the ads as best you can, and then he'll do another flame wall, and then you move back and out, kind of doing like a kind of a J wall, to make sure that you're out of flames and you're constantly keeping the flames out of the middle of the room as best you can. When you're struggling to get flames, you basically want to keep doing that until you aim towards the cauldron, and then when it gets to the cauldron side, we'll kind of move to where it's best suited, so you can keep doing that kind of movement. Does that make sense?
Yes, just the cauldron, say the cauldron part, because it can cut out for a little bit. So once we get to the cauldron, so I'm going to start it yellow, move around that way, hit the cauldron, then what?
So like you'll basically start at yellow, aiming towards the wall, because then it'll keep the fire in the wall instead of the room, and then you'll slowly start moving around, and like those flames don't go away. So you just want to basically make sure that there's no flames in the middle. And you can aim flames at flames, I guess, if you move far enough forward, but it is almost like every 3 seconds he'd do that. You just want to make sure that there's no fires in the middle, especially. Other than that, that's basically the fight. Like I said, Tide, probably on heroic, will only have you interrupt, or on normal, will probably have you interrupt only one. But on heroic, you'll interrupt 2. So, this should be fairly quick, to be honest. So, and then at 25%, we're going to go handle the boss here. Okay? Everybody get the gist of it? Or the gist of it, or whatever you're going to say.
We stack for fire and we spread for. Is that on the normal, right? We stack for fire and we're going to spread for the blue.
Frost, yeah. That is normal and heroic. That does not change. The mechanics really don't change between normal and heroic, other than black phase instead of another. There's 4 phases instead of just 2 or 3.
And even then, most of that is on the tanks more than it is the rest of the raid.
Anybody else? Yeah. All right. It looks like everybody is ready, so we'll do the full timer here. Here we go. Mr. X2 Carlson, guys. Mr. X2 Carlson.
No disruptions.
You tank them by the cauldron till phase 2. So.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, that was my bad. I didn't really explain.
Interrupt.
Arcane Storm, Snarfles, and Yuki, make sure you guys take care of that. Okay, everybody spread out the best you can. This is the blue phase, so everybody spread out. So no more interruption or aberrations tied.
I cannot spell steal remedies, Robbins.
Interrupt.
Okay.
That's only on the green phase that you can need to spell that. Or spell steal. Spell steal if you can. I do need that slowly, guys.
Interrupt.
Hunters.
What they lack in intelligence, they make up for in ferocity. Mix and stir. Apply heat.
Where's the raid damage on this fight?
There's not a lot.
Green phase is a little, but that's it.
Yeah, there'll be a point for it.
Everybody stack up. This is the fire phase. Everybody stack up. This is the fire phase. Dispel the boss if you can.
Done.
Oh no.
Flame.
Oh, is he supposed to point it at us? Is that what
Yes, I
happens?
am.
Can we get Carlson up?
Get Carlson up. Kai, tank it for a little bit here.
You can get Carlson up here, DK.
Interrupt.
Interrupt the
Soon.
arcane storm.
Remedy.
This one's a little unstable.
Green.
But what's
Green
progress
phase.
without
Everybody get ready. It's gonna knock back here. Everybody kill ads. Everybody kill ads.
Interrupt.
what they lack in intelligence, they make up for in ferocity.
I may need some help on heroic when we do this, picking up these ads. So we'll need some misdirects every once in a while to pop heroism. We're gonna face the. This is where fire comes in here.
Phase 2.
Just get really used to that J phase, that J movement here that's coming.
Devour them.
He goes on Arch.
Big slows. I need some slows here.
He gave me heals.
Frost orb.
Nothing goes to waste.
Remedy.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Nope,
Frost
I'm
orb.
dead. Kai, AoE taunt those and keep them away from the boss. Yep. Keep running towards the
Kill the
slows.
boss, kill the boss.
Frost orb. Offensive.
Use your defensives, do what you can, survive.
Remedy. Frost orb.
There we go.
I ran out of mana at the end there to dispel that last one.
So, like I said, during
I just
that, I'll probably need some
We never did
help
see
with picking up the.
Good riddance.
So we'll kind of have hunters and stuff like talk about what exactly we need to do for that. So it's a little bit easier for me to pick those ads. But yeah, that was the gist of it. So it's not too different on heroic. It's just more damage. And as Grill pointed out, it's not a whole lot of raid damage until green phase. So.
I should have everybody stack on the boss, like Quizno does some pretty big damage. Good to be able to stack and heal that.
The heroes have made it to the glorious finale.
All right.
Prepare
This would be a good time for people to do a break. So
gaze now
having a break.
upon
Make
my
sure-
ultimate creation. Rise,
Yeah.
sister.
Let's do loot and then we'll do a quick bio break. Moments.
Believe it or not,
Behold
you're
the
gonna want to go
brood
where
mother, Onyxia,
Nefarian is right now.
reborn. Perhaps
Arch, can you
my
hop down for a
finest
second for me?
work.
Yeah.
My dearest sibling.
Getting all these items that are dropping, and I either have something the same item level or better. Feels bad. Like the 4th healing plate item I don't even really need.
Do raid bosses not give valor?
No.
You're capped, you're capped. You can only get so many Valor a week. It's not based off the dungeons, it's based off the currency itself.
Yeah. You.
So if you raid all raids, I don't even think you need to do rogues.
There's not many anyway. Imagine the state of pug 5-mans when you don't even need to do that shit when you're raiding.
Yeah, they can be real bad.
Okay, Romans is gonna throw up loot here before we do some explanation stuff, and we'll do a break in between that as well. So we'll do loot quick here first.
So first we're gonna do the trinket. We have 2 Hearts of Rage, and then we'll do some others.
You let Grill win that one too, boys.
Listen, I live and die by this add-on, okay?
No, I'm not blaming you.
So when I hit pass, something goes to you telling you guys that I passed? Because it
Yeah,
just doesn't.
It does.
Okay.
It should say after the countdown your bid was accepted or something like that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm sorry for all the questions. I've literally
Nope.
in my entire life of playing mod, I've never used this.
That's totally
Yeah, I don't know.
understandable.
They changed it so you can't see the bids anymore?
Yes. I don't know why they did that.
I don't know why either, but you can
It
still. look
also
at
may
the
just be
PR.
like, it's not super updated yet for Ganon.
So it looks like Jaw and Arch major upgrade, right?
EPGP is good because it promotes you having good attendance,
void.
promotes you showing up, and it kind of equals out the gear. I've seen it all of Wrath, and everybody was pretty about around the same point, other than the Shadowmourne bros. Those guys were nuts on the gear score, but that's how it is.
The next part is going to be it's going to be a lot of loot, so we're going to give you a minute to go through it. If you need more time, just let me know. We can maybe extend it. And
there's Spirit Bracers. They got tank boots. You got actually DPS or tank boots. You got an agility cloak. You're looking at a melee trinket off of trash BOE. You must equip it if you get it. Plate bracers, DPS. We're looking at a leather helm. We're looking at a mail boots spirit. We're looking at agility pants. We're looking at boots for DPS. We're looking at a wand. We're looking at DPS healing gloves for plate. We're looking at boots. We're looking at for agility boots. We're looking at leather pants. We're looking at.
Oh boy.
What are we
Thanks for
looking
that.
at?
Thanks for
Kingdom
that,
Hearts.
it's basically
We got a Darkwing Row.
Yeah, somebody like they can do that. That would be better. It would be fucking sweet if we had like an auctioneer in the guild.
there is one thing that
Is there a
is
side
little bit of
grade?
hiccup.
Is there a side grade option anymore?
No, unfortunately.
Do
OS,
the
OS or
colors-
PvP.
Do the
Yeah,
colors mean
OS I
anything,
guess
or
would be the side grade option if you
Like
don't
if
want to spend EPGP on it.
if I have this emote? if I got Themos the Darkener right, and it's showing up as green, does that mean I hit main upgrade?
Yeah, if it's a jump in item level, it's a main upgrade.
No, I know. I'm the color itself on the thing. Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Ramens. That was a lot.
A shield. So this is week 1, and we do have trials with us, and I think we're going to just promote you guys here.
Because we kind of made a thing about if people leveled up fast enough to make that first raid, it would basically give them the raider status. Just because it's a new raid tier, it kind of sucked to not get loot right off the bat, like everybody else. So, because normally if you are not a raider, or you would get second priority after BIS and all that stuff.
What are we doing next?
Didn't we do the same thing?
I think we had raider rank straight away.
I think, yeah, you started off as a raider.
I think we raided the second week it opened, and everybody had the same loot. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just to keep it even, to keep it fair.
Nazari, how do you say your name? Nazari.
Nizuri.
Nizuri, would you like the shield? Grats. When you win an item, just open up trade with me and...
Oh.
What the hell happened?
Did it reset all that stuff, Ramens?
It did.
Everybody rebid.
Alright.
Go quickly.
I don't know what's in here anymore.
Ligma, can you repeat everything, please?
We didn't get through it.
We got a leather. We got a leather wrist that seems to be wrapping yourself in a kinky fashion to spank somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. We're not doing this anymore.
All right.
I apologize.
It's the weekend. Make him do loot. We need shields. We don't need
I had
fucking
vacation
dots
in
on trash.
Vegas, and I won money at least.
I was wearing my DPS gear that last pull too. Fuck me, I'm dumb. No wonder I died in like 2 seconds.
Ramens.
Yeah.
You need to trade ramens. That's
correct.
I will. I'm sorry. We had, because that got messed up. It messed with everything. There we go. Spine, major upgrade on the treads. Grats. See anyone else bidding for it? No one wanted the aberration leggings, the leather crit haste. So we'll just pass on that for right now. Tide, you have the highest PR for the cloak, body and shield. Did you want it? Grat's tied. Yuki, you won the role for the Fury of Anger Forge. Would you like that?
For honor and glory.
We do ask you to equip that in raids, just so we see it. We'll eventually probably just sell a lot of the GDP.
Going for 150k right now.
Yeah.
Trinket.
No one bidded for the Aberration Leggings or the Battle Plate of Ancient Kings, so we're going to the Helm of the Blind Seer. Congratulations. With the roll of 6, Arrow wins the bow. Kiwi rolled a 3.
Wow.
Carlson.
Rip.
Would you like the wrist?
Yes.
Congrats, Carlson.
I will say, you probably should do that joke from now on, just because if memory serves, it does reset PR.
Yeah, don't.
Oh God, does it really?
Yeah. So please,
It
we
can.
can manual
Terrible
it.
mistake.
We can manual you back this one time, but yeah, just as a
What?
general.
What happened? What happened?
He left
He
the
G-quit.
He G-quit
Oh.
as a joke.
Oh, we can fix it.
But just for purposes, don't. No, you do not see them.
You can look at the Twitch VOD. It'll be there on the Twitch VOD.
I know.
Can you
used
clip
to
each
do it.
item, Ramens?
I'm gonna watch me equip each item. Yeah.
Can you clip and then tag the people that are having
I
conflict?
could. You can see the roll. I'll try to see what I can do about the seeing the rolls and stuff. I'll see if I can change the setting.
Yeah, how do we know that you rolled the highest?
I just did.
How did we know?
Out of every single person, Ramens is like the least gear takey person in the freaking world.
That's
It's
exactly
so
what
irritating.
Ramens wants you to think.
No, dude.
And
Okay,
You won the rolls for hands.
I think he was our third Valenier when we tried to give it to him first. Am I mistaken? Am I wrong?
I was the third. It went Pellbloom, Grilled, then me.
Then
It was
Sag, then what, Kai got one? So what did we get, like 5 of them?
You want the
Who was that?
Bracers Ufadin?
I think they were gloves, right?
Yeah, they're gloves. Yes.
I paid off spec because it's the same item level, so
Basically, you and him pick. You and Grill both hit up spec, and you have the
Respect.
highest.
Alright.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got that order backwards then. All right. Have your portal.
Silver, grats on the male boots. Grats on the leggings.
Damn, all that Hygel rep for nothing.
Yeah, that's how it
Yep.
feels when you're getting these pieces. It definitely feels that way.
Boot
Sas-
exist?
And Sagittarius A-Star, you won the boots. Congratulations.
Ramens, he's too close to the name of Sag. I'm gonna be fucked.
It's like the black hole name in the middle of our thing, of our galaxy. Open up trade with Ramens if you won loot. We still have 2 items that no one kind of wanted.
Yes.
Alright, we'll do a quick break time here. Sorry, we're kind of still in. Do a quick 5-minute break. Just to make sure people can smoke, do whatever they need to here. You done with loot, Romans?
Yes, sir.
Okay, going to start it now. Here we go.
Achilles was supposed to be here.
Need help?
He was. He let me down. He's the dad that goes out for milk and
He gets
cigarettes.
he gets so excited too, like that he's coming back. He's like messaging me on Discord. What do you think I should play? I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. He thought the 3 red names is too many reds.
And then stopped.
Yeah.
Well, you'll never know unless you DM him.
Oh God.
I just don't get it because 3 red names is absolutely not too much. If anything, DK is the melee to stack. Not like there aren't a million Pleiades that's also the other thing. He wanted to play Warrior as his second choice. I was gonna say Warrior DK share gear.
Yeah.
Is there a way to see rows on Core Manager?
The rolls? No. They used to do it. Now it doesn't. We have no say on letting people see stuff. Because personally, I'd like to have people see stuff. But at the same time,
I'm not
we
saying
don't
it's your fault, Arch.
control
I know
the
it's just
add-on.
Yeah.
But because it used to, and you could see where your PR was against other people and stuff like that. But no, it doesn't let you,
You can
see
still
shit.
see the
So-
PR in somewhere in the
in
add-on. Yeah.
Like if you click on the add-on itself, you can still see your PR against other people.
Yeah.
But you can't see that in the that people rolled on it or whatever.
In the bid interface, yeah.
Because there was definitely times where I would pass where it'd be a bigger upgrade for somebody else. When I'm like, this is just a side grade, but it's still technically my best. But right now, I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Yeah, it was also nice because you occasionally did get the why's a rogue rolling on spell dagger, and then we could catch that in real time before it's too late.
Who would do something like that, dude?
Alright, it's fixed, Snarkles. Yeah, if you guys ever see now we can't time travel and fix stuff if there's a mistake. That's why it's a good add-on for fixing things when you get kind of snowblind and you're just kind of going through it. I think may have fixed something. Let me see if this will work. And see if you guys can see the roll. We'll do a roll for the 2 items that no one wants. 30 seconds. You guys see rolls
Nope.
or not?
I see it.
Nothing, Ramens. I don't. I don't need to see it. It's fine.
Open your Curse Forge.
Yeah, I don't know. I put on open.
5.
But
4,
we normally don't go out with rolls.
2,
We just go by the
1.
PR, which is just your EP GP ratio.
Everybody's about tied because it's the start of the X-Pack.
I know, everyone's at
Very
1.
quickly.
Yeah, did I just summon you? Somebody click, please.
Tied, off spec. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Iraqi, off spec. Congratulations.
I don't know if you guys, Bargoth's here.
Alrighty. So, this boss is a doozy. At the beginning of this phase, as you can see, there is a Nixia on the ground. Kai is going to tank Nixia first. Kai, what you have to do is, you see that pillar on the left where I'm, hopefully I can throw this down here. Yeah! Okay. I want you facing that pillar. Like having the boss face that pillar. All the other DPS and casters are going to be in the middle section, and there's going to be 2 drakes on both sides of everybody. You're going to be tanking towards that pillar for an ability called Shadow Breath. It's just a frontal breath that you can't really do anything about, so it's just you take that damage, you keep that conal in front of you. There is an ability called Lightning Discharge that happens every 25 seconds or so. It should have a cast timer or anything like that. When that happens, you tank towards the lava pit, so you aim it towards X. All the melee, all the casters, you guys will stay where you're at. You will get tail swiped. There's nothing you can do about it. But he does a flankle, like lightning dispersion thing on his sides, and that does more damage than the tail swipe. So until that lightning discharge is done, and then you'll turn it right back to that pillar. Does that make sense, Kai? I don't know if you said yes or not.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Now we can.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay. During that time as well, there is going to be some ads that spawn throughout the room. I will be picking up those ads because I will be doing that in heroic. So outside of that, the tanks do not have to worry about the dragons until or they only have to worry about the dragons, and I will worry about the ads. Once again, they have to be kited quite a bit, so I might call for some slows, depending on situations and so on and so forth. Every 10% Nefarian loses, he's going to do an AoE massive damage thing to the entire raid. We're going to try to pop a cooldown for it. Ramen's your him, your barrier if you have a lot of people near you, anything like that. We want to make sure that we have a cooldown for those electrocute phases. Let's see here. The bosses cannot be close to each other because then they'll increase their attack speed by 100%. So do not let them be near each other as best as you can. When Onyxia, if Onyxia has a full rage bar on the bottom, she'll do a massive AoE damage thing. So we want to make sure that we're killing her as quickly as we can. We generally want to do about 20% on Nefarian before we kill Onyxia. It's kind of iffy here and there exactly if we can do it or not. So Kai, you see the marks on the pillars here. Kai, you're gonna go. You're basically when Onyxia dies, Nefarian goes into the air. When that happens, the room will fill up with lava, and everybody will have to jump on these little platforms. Basically, we'll have our two. We'll have Jawbroker, Tide, and Carlson. You guys will all go to the blue marker. The two warriors and Kai will go to the green marker, and Snarfles and myself will go to the red marker. Outside of that, just make sure that we're spreading our damage out as best we can. Preferably a hunter at each one, a mage at each one if we can. Just make sure that we have enough damage spread out throughout that whole instance there. Ramens and Nazari, you guys will go to X. Ufidin and Grill and Justral, you guys will go to Diamond, or not Diamond, Square, and Ufidin, you will go to Triangle. Okay. That way our healers are spread out the best that we can.
Where's Per going? I assume X as well.
Per is gonna go with Triangle.
She's marked as a healer.
Well,
she's an owl.
She's been boomkin this whole time for right now, but she'll be a flex healer if we need it. But I don't know if we need it quite yet, so we'll kind of see after the first pull here if we need her to heal or not.
Just quick thing for all lava swimming guys. Whatever you do, don't run up. Well, don't swim to the pillar, then jump. You do want to stop a couple steps before, well, a couple strokes before the pillar, because you'll just get stuck under the lip that way. I remember this back in the day being a very big issue.
Okay, so during the air phase, like Orbos just said, or Thrag, or I'm just gonna call you Thrag because that's probably what would be easier for me.
You can call me Thrag, you can call me Oro, I don't care.
So what's going to happen is we're going to all jump onto that square. There's going to be an ad that spawns on that. The ad needs to be interrupted, hence why we spread out our melee. You guys are on interrupt duty as best you can for that ad. Ranged, you'll be either killing the boss or killing the ads. He still does the discharge every 10%, even in the air. So we do have to make sure that if we are at that 10% mark for Nefarian, that we do as much damage as possible. We do probably on normal. As soon as all the ads dies, he comes back down. But because there's not a whole lot of damage during that phase, we probably want to keep one of those ads alive. So we'll leave. So the people on X, for range, stay on the boss as much as we can. If we tell you to swap, we'll have you swap. But I think we want to get as much damage on Nefarian while he's in the air as best we can. But I don't want you to be greedy either. If we call for you to swap back, make sure you swap back to the ad. And then if we're struggling, we can just kill the ad, stop the phase. Outside of that, because he'll be in the air for about 3 minutes if we don't, and then he'll drop down even if the ads aren't dead. But we'll probably do about a minute on the platform and then kill the ads and go from there. During the third phase, he does the frontal breath thing still. He still does his 10%. During the final phase, he also throws out fire on the ground. So you do not want to stand in fire. Fire is bad. When I'm kiting the ads, I also don't want through the fire because they get a buff if they do. During that final phase, you can help me with ads, Kai, if you want. It's kind of up to you what you want to do. On Heroic, there is a portal that people will get mind controlled at. There's a we won't go into full detail on that until we get to Heroic. Just know that there's another mechanic that gets thrown in on Heroic during the final during the first two phases, or the first phase and the final phase. You get mind, and you need to get yourself a buff and then release yourself from that control. During the air phase, you'll have to jump off the platform every once in a while on Heroic, but we won't go into full detail on that. But so, yes, I did space the interrupts on pillars. We should be good on pillars on that aspect. When we do Heroic, we'll have assignments for people. I don't know people's damages output yet, so we didn't do like assignments or anything for this fight quite yet. So we're still figuring out exactly who does the most damage and all that. So other than that, guys, it's just kind of we'll kind of go and see in how much we're actually doing, how well we're doing or not. Like I said, so Kai, you'll tank Onyxia first, and then Carlson, you'll be tanking Nefarian the whole time. Other than that, there shouldn't be anything else to go over, so we'll kind of do a ready check and see how it goes. Get that pull in. Reflask if you have to.
Yep, check your flask.
Arrow, you can go to square. It looks like everybody is ready, so we'll jump down. So Mistrex to Kai for Onyxia, and then we'll go there. Here we go. We'll jump down at this one second mark.
How the shadow
Come down.
animates their own. They follow my command.
Range, you want to be stacked in the middle, melee, be stacked on side. You're kiting ads, correct?
Yeah. I will need some help with these ads for a second. Just don't hit the ads at all, guys.
Gotta turn it, gotta turn it, gotta turn it.
Not getting any warning for that.
Okay.
The warning is she does like an electrical charge on her sides early, like prior to it.
On the belly. On the belly.
You gotta pull the Drake. You gotta pull the Varian and turn him to the side as well. Sorry. Should have explained that.
Yeah,
So
both sides should be exposed to us.
Yeah.
They also need to be further apart to have the buff.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get it, just run straight to the wall. I'll hand this off you.
Yeah, if
such callous disregard for one's
move it in if you can
possessions
follow Carson for the first little bit, and then
choice.
Grill if
We
you
can't
can follow.
feign on this. We have to die, don't we?
Probably.
You really have to want it.
One of the hunters jumped early. Let's try not to do that.
Well, Onyxia died super fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run back.
So, we'll have probably the mages. You guys will damage Nefarion while everybody else damages Onyxia. We'll see if we can get that 20%, because like we didn't get anything down on Nefarion at all. So you want to have Nefarion down at least 20% before Onyxia dies, if we can. So we'll have the mages on Nefarion for the first little bit. Carlson, if you can call out 90% and 80%, like if it's like 92, call out 92. I mean, like ready for a raid cooldown type thing.
There is a a delay until Nefarian comes down. So like by the time he came down first, Onyx was already at 65%.
Okay.
So either
if that's the case, we'll have all the range swap to Nefarian at the beginning, and then we'll get it down at least 10%, and then we'll swap back, except for the mages, for the last 10.
I was gonna say, it also doesn't help that I pop combustion on Onyxia. If I just, save combustion for Nefarian, it'll be fine-ish.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I use every cooldown right off the start, so I'll keep them for Nefarian.
I think for mages, so obviously Nefarian is circling around, and he's technically attackable even right now. I think if you pop mirror images, you can safely attack him while he's landing. The keyword, if you have mirror images. Don't bother if you don't.
So yeah, Carlson, you want to basically tank him the same way as Kai is going to be, facing that blue pillar. And keeping him out of the middle. It's basically both the flanks of the dragons to the raid, and the raid's in the middle.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I got tail swiped right at the start of that, so that did not help. But I'll just start out. I'm going to stay away on the other side.
You know what, Kai, I think you might have an easier time with these ads than I will.
I think they're pretty bad for anyone that has to run in to melee to do their AoE.
Yeah, but like you can pop a cooldown, get a couple AoE swings out, and then you can use your Worgen thing to run away. And we should have a slow on those ads if we can too, when he gets them a little bit more targeted. We'll try it again with me doing it in the fields, but I don't feel like I did great there for sure. That was pretty bad.
I posted in Raid Talk what phase 1 positioning is supposed to look like.
Yes.
Yep.
I recognize that video.
Alrighty, let's see. I'm ready to check here.
Do it, buff.
Need intel on this one. Alright, everybody is ready here, so we'll do a pull timer. Let the tanks jump first, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
Make it a slow, please, in the middle.
Let's get some traps down.
The electrocute.
Turn it.
Yeah, gotta watch the torso. She charges a little bit.
You see it.
Range, get on
Again,
the
electrocute again.
Nefarian, please.
Range, hop on the Nefarian.
Hop on Nefarian for a minute here, please. Let's get him down a little bit.
%.
Okay, pop a cooldown.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Big swap onto Nefarian for a minute here, guys. Swap to Nefarian. Don't kill Nixie quite yet. discharge, big heals.
Phase 2.
Okay, everybody get to your platforms.
Possessions must be met with extreme force.
Crackle in 5, 3,
Here we
2, 1. Crackle.
big heals out. Okay, big damage on Nefarion for a little bit here if we can.
Could use a mana tide or him out of this.
Get some damage on Nefarion for a little bit. Phase. Make sure we get some more damage on Nefarion.
Innervate if you got it, Kai.
He'll do his discharge here.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Pop a cooldown. And we should be hopping down here. Everybody hop down. Tank him in the same spot, Carlson.
But you simply will not die.
Make sure we don't stand in fires here, guys. Do not stand in fires.
Mana tide him if you got it.
Let's get Malphase up if we can.
We have a him, Aveline.
Yep, got it.
60.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2. Crackle.
Platform me so I can get line of sight.
Out of the fire.
$52.
Flesh turns to ash.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2.
Big damage. Oh, we got most of our regulars are dead. Okay.
Can't see that purple. The white.
So it's the ads drop the fire, so me and Kyle will try to focus on making sure those ads get out. When we do have crackles going out, and we're grouped up as best we can, Nazari, I want you to use your Spirit Link as for one of them. Ramens, I want you to use the next one. We can use Aura Masteries as well, kind of fillers, if we're taking a lot of damage. I just want, like, if we do one, I want you to call out that you're using your ability so somebody else does not use theirs. But that first crackle, or the AoE, will have Nazari do his Spirit Totem.
Rip Gistel.
Or we're stacking for these abilities, guys. Like his healing rain here, it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Because
that.
like other than like other than the pillar phase, you can basically stand on top of each other. Nothing's going to happen to you by standing close to each other. There's no targeted.
If everybody just stacked in melee, basically.
I would say
Like if there's no AoE, there's no cleave. Like we can all literally just stack in melee, and everybody can get in the healing rain.
if we can stack here in the first phase, and then probably stack closer to this side in the final phase, I think that would be a little bit better.
Give you more
Sorry,
room
use
to
that.
bring him away.
Yeah.
So you want us towards like X? You're saying?
Towards diamond. Sorry, I remarked it because X was the pillar.
Yeah. When are we lusting?
We'll lust that third phase. Sorry. As soon as we start that third phase, we'll lust.
Could be good to be careful. Do not overload the healers with DPS. Might be good to call it when you feel confident.
Yeah. Make sure you turn off pack, please. Let's get block rocks out. We can. So I don't want any ranged on the adds on the pillar at the beginning here. If we're struggling to beat the 3-minute mark, I want all the ranged on Baryon. Because I think we want him around 50% while he's in the air. So all casters will be on the bot. Melee will focus on the add. I don't know, that felt a lot better for the ads. Hunters, if you see that I have like 3 or 4 on me, just throw a trap near me if you can. Just to help me with the slows and stuff so I don't get murdered. That would be appreciated.
That was also like 6 minutes almost, right? Let's try to get a mana tide in phase 1 before the pillars, and we'll have like multiple.
Yeah, so right before Anixia dies, we'll use the mana we could. Or a Hymn of whatever mana shit thing is.
Yeah, it was a 6 minutes, so as soon as we all get to like 70% mana, you can use it and we'll get full value out of it, and it'll be up again.
And during phase 2, like the air phase, make sure you use your personals, especially during the execute. Don't forget to use your health stones, all that kind of jazz.
Please repair. Please grab a health stone.
Looks like everybody is ready. Once again, we'll let the tanks go first.
When we're swimming to the pillars, that would be a good time to use your health stone, because that lava does a lot of damage.
Yep, pillar for sure.
Alrighty, here we go. And I would like to not have the crackle when we're trying to fly or try to swim there too. I think that's also kind of contributed. So make sure that we get that 80% down before Anixia dies.
Malphase is going to click Dwarf Racial this time. He's got it. Back up, please and thank you.
They're still too close.
Yeah, drag them to the walls before you turn them.
Although, yeah, drag them a little bit farther. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to get these off you, Kai.
Mana tide if you have
92%.
Okay, everybody focus on Nefarion for the next little bit here. Full focus on Nefarion.
Crackle in 5.
Crackle,
3,
Spirit Link.
1. Crackle.
it. Big.
Was that 80%?
That was 90.
Okay. we'll keep focusing on the Farion for the next little bit here, guys.
82%.
Okay, Brahman's barrier.
I think just got hit.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and now kill Anixia, guys. Kill Anixia. And get to your spots.
Phase 2.
Such callous
All
disregard
casters
for
on the boss.
possession
Remember,
of
all casters on the boss.
extreme
Keep casting while it's going to the pillar. Call out percentages if we can. Personal. Let's get them up quick.
Just about 62.
Okay. Next one. Ready for it? Use Aura Master if we can. I know I'll only hit a couple people, but...
Well, it's also nature damage. So just don't do anything.
Oh, right. The one that has a lot of health, let's get that ad down a little bit more, please. Kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads. It looks like it's pushing through here. Kill ads quick, kill ads quick.
I've tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all.
We gotta kill this ad.
Yeah, kill your ads quickly, please. Yeah, that was... Yeah, okay. So, if one range per side...
Is the landing time of a percentage based or time based?
It might be... Hold on.
He was at
It
exactly
depends.
50%, so it seems like it's...
No, it's if you kill the 3 ads, it's gonna go down, or it's 3 minutes. It's either one of
That
the
was
two.
not 3 minutes, though.
I was gonna say we definitely weren't at 3 minutes.
Yeah,
the
it's
ads
one
were
of the two.
dead. So,
was
it
3
might
minutes.
be...
It was 3 minutes, I think.
See how the shadow flame.
That's what I remember, and I double checked the video.
Stay up or zone out because someone pulled Nefarian. You can't get up. You can't battle resin there. You have to die.
I guarantee you, if somebody would have levitate, tried to skip the elevator.
No, that was me. I used my soul stone.
Oh.
Do this guy's zone now, I guess.
I blame a priest though.
We blame
Just
hunters here.
Yeah.
Or Achilles.
So our ad was pretty close. Like the X ad was pretty okay. Like we were almost had it dead for the most part. So the two triangle and square.
Square died basically as it was landing.
Okay, we'll kill square and triangle right away, and while we slowly kill the X, I'll have X swap at like 55% to make sure that we have a little bit. Just as soon as we get to that 50 mark, we'll be done. I think.
I mean,
I think it was me and Snarfles only on it. So if the casters on that pillar that have been going to that pillar,
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't pull.
If the
Never mind.
casters want to put a dot on it or something, just to give it a little bit of extra damage, but then focus on the boss, that's fine. But me and Snarfles almost had it down by ourselves. Right, Snarfles or my nuts? We almost had our ad down before the boss went down, but if we would have had people swap at the end, I think it would have been fine.
I also realized I said that about Square earlier. I might have been on accident, wasn't paying attention. I know the side I was on, it got pretty close to landing.
Once it gets to that 55 mark, I think we'll just kill it.
The fight's a dance. We'll learn it.
I don't know, man. My pet muffin was cranking that out.
Let's get int out if we can, please.
So
Let's dial around for ints.
If you need food buffs, open trade with ramens. I have some. While we work on fishing stuff.
Okay, so we'll kind of keep it the same. We'll have Nazari, you'll do your Spirit Link, and then Jistril, you'll use your for the first two, and then Ramen's after we stack up together, you'll use your bear.
Okay.
Also for first phase, I think range can stack on melee on Nefarian's side. Because we've been getting a lot of tail swipe on Onyx has been turned around.
It's either you get tail swipe or you get the electrocute.
But I mean, you can send further away and you won't get tail swipe.
You could just stand on Diamond, I guess, the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, range.
Because the melee is on Onyxia for the first little bit.
Healers can't do that because when Kai turns it, then he'd be out of range. We have to eat the tail swipe.
Oh yeah, true. Forgot that.
You good, Sunrise? Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's get another pull in. Doing good so far, guys, so let's just keep this momentum going. I think we've been quite alright, so this is definitely the fight to beat on heroic and stuff, so
give me a second, I did it. There we go.
Make sure that we get them to the edge as quickly as we can. Bring the Nefarian as well.
Nefarian's too close.
Yeah, he's still dragging it. Perfect. Oh, I can holy note wrath them. Let me know when you want that. And grill.
Okay. Okay. That will be good to know. Alright. Let's get everybody swapped to Nefarian now. Shadow Link now. Shadow Link now. Or Spirit Link, sorry. We done.
Alright, Chisel, you got the second one?
You are this barrier for this next one.
It's at 82% now.
Okay, get ready for the discharge. Go ahead and barrier now.
3,
Oh,
2,
as soon as you can, as soon as you can.
crackle.
Perfect. Alright, now let's everybody swap to Onyxia, kill Onyxia.
$72.
Alright, Manify if you have it.
Okay, pop Ore Mastery here just to be safe here for this next little bit.
Crackle in 5, 3,
Pop personal, guys.
1.
I don't know if Ice Block was the play there. Make sure we're on the boss now. Kill your ads on the diamond or square and triangle side already. Kill it right away. So we don't have to worry about any ads.
Don't stand on the edge of the platform just to get lava.
Kurt, do you think we can get Nazria?
Please do.
62.
Oh. We'll just wait till the end of the phase. Kill your ads, guys. Kill your ads.
Crackle in 5,
Pop personal. Oh. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Let's get Nazri up when we get down.
Yeah, it's probably line of sight.
Yeah, that was a terrible time to get a DC. Everybody get closer to diamond.
Yep.
Get to diamond as best you can.
Accommodating host, but you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you flesh turns to ash.
Okay, we're gonna have a crackle here.
crackle in 5,
I got it.
2, 1.
Him if you got it.
Holy Wrath if you can.
42.
Yeah, it's going now.
Crackle in 5, 3,
New fresh ads on us. Careful ranged. Ready to move away when they move. Get out of the fire. Get out of the fire. Go to like yeah, where you see everybody else.
Move to the right.
32.
Flesh
You want hero?
Yep, pop
Yes.
hero, pop
Yes.
hero.
2, 1. Crackle.
Out. AoE
AoE taunt if you can.
Kai.
Big heals on
Big
Kai.
heals on Kai.
Pain suppression.
Pain suppression.
It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done.
Flesh turns to ash.
Use a him, use a mana tide if we got it.
3, 2,
Kevin.
crackle.
You're getting out of line of sight there, Kai. Careful.
Watch out the
Careful
fire,
of the fire,
right?
yep.
12.
Big damage on the boss.
Well, there's fire everywhere.
Yeah,
Crackle
just
in
try your
5,
best, man.
Let's heal tanks.
3, 2, 1.
Use a cooldown, you're away from us, Kai.
Big cooldown. Big damage on the boss, guys. Focus, focus, focus.
I got a Holy Wrath coming now.
Holy Wrath it, and then Greel, Holy
Greel's
Wrath
hold.
it in 3, 2, 1. Holy Wrath.
Oh, they just nuked me before.
Murdered the boss, murder the boss, murder the boss, murder the boss.
Good job.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Yeah, if we use those on cooldown, it'll make your guys' job a lot easier. I was just tunneled.
I think you can Ring of Frost works on them as well, so you might want to call on Ring of Frost as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, we have 4 mages, come on.
Yeah, that spell's crazy broken.
Yeah, but then I'd have to bind it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't take that seriously.
Super mad right now because you said that. Super, super mad. Nicely done, guys. Corrupt really doesn't change much, just more damage and like a mind control, and you have to jump in lava. So like it really doesn't change too much, but it does change.
Yeah,
and
about
it
that
does hurt.
debuff that you get.
Oh boy,
that
do we
was
love
part of
mind
normal.
control mechanics.
The mind control, you can't really kill the people this time around, so it's
Well,
fine.
so the mind control is there's actually a buff that you can get.
Yeah, it's easy. You break out of it guaranteed, unless you're not
Yeah,
clicking the button.
you can break out whenever you want, but you can build up stacks and get like up to like 45% damage increase or something like that.
I just
Something
meant like in
crazy.
terms of you know, all those mind control mechanics, bash, KT, whatever.
Look at that, the hunter trinket. Is that what that is?
And we got 2
Hell
of them, I
yeah,
think.
brother.
We could probably go to BT and try Hellfist for a little bit.
That'd be fun.
If
We
we
get a-
could get to Stormwind and fly to Bastion of Twilight.
Can we get a mage portal, please? Thank you.
Talk to Thrag, Jawbroker. I'll sell you one.
If
Sorry,
I
I'm
remember
thinking on this
correctly, going to Ironforge and flying west is east is faster.
Faster than taking the portal to Twilight Highlands?
Is it
Yes,
faster
because
than
you have to
flying
fight
and
to the
flying
Mage
over?
Tower, to the portal, and then the portal to Bastion of Twilight.
Well, all this mages just failed you because the fastest way would have just been make you a Tolbarad portal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What if
I
you
don't
just
know how
die
that-
in the lava, release, run in, and fly over?
Not a big deal. Very nicely done, though, guys.
Yeah, I think the quickest way would to be use your Black Temple amulet.
Next time I'll just put my Hearthstone over here and then be here before you guys, so I can summon you guys.
I don't have a
If you just
portal
bring a
there.
summon
I'm
bot
a
over.
noob. I've been digging too much.
Can you guys summon me here? I gotta deal with my brother.
Malphase, you have the highest PR, and you won the roll off for the back piece. I'll wait until everyone's here, I guess. Then we'll do loot.
Hey, that's a 97 on Nefarian, normal.
I don't even want to look at my cards. My pet was dead all of phase 1.
Yeah, mine was too. It was still dead from last time. I forgot to revive it.
I was gonna say, you
Same.
can tell.
I thought I dismissed it, and then I didn't revive it.
Oh, we got all this stupid trash. Jesus.
Did I miss loot?
I did it.
I don't think I missed it. I don't think there's any. I don't think it was just here.
Where is the portal to get into this place?
All the way up.
Really
It's
high
it's
in
like
the air.
super high up.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. We were gonna do one swap here. Zeal, we're gonna bring you in, I think.
Is there any trash before the in the air place?
Well met.
No, there's no trash whatsoever.
That probably would have been the play tonight.
Yeah, we can get some loot this way.
The first boss is just really annoying if you've never done it.
Well, 25 mana, it's not bad. It's only
Depends
10
on the
mana
roll
that's
each
bad.
week, though. It changes.
Hold on, who's swapping out Rum's? Just
We're swapping out Gistel for Zeal.
Okay.
Light be with you.
So if you can hop out and we'll summon Arrow back in.
The Alliance.
So can you switch heroic and normal like in Ice Crown, or is it locked? Whichever one you start with.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think anybody's tried.
You
Although
can
I did
probably
the
swap,
NICC
but it's
transmog
gonna.
gun.
You can probably.
But I think
swap,
it
but
saves you to the normal version of that you're
It's-
at.
Yeah, that is 100% correct. You only get one boss a week, regardless of difficulty. One of that kind of boss.
Yeah.
that
So if
is.
you do the first boss on normal, then you switch to Eric, you're gonna be saved to that version, but on Eric, you're gonna be saved to both version basically if you swap.
And same with 10 and 25.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Everybody's in here. Probably Ufadin knows this trash better than I do, but go ahead
Kill
and start
healers
pulling
like
stuff.
normal.
Kill the healer.
Dark Menders, kill them.
The warrior.
Ligma,
the
is
big soul
the
blade.
archers doing
Okay.
enough damage to be worth spell stealing their rapid fire?
Alright, let's
Also,
go.
the Soul Blade
He's
have
fine.
an ability that's up 20% that if you do dodge damage, they're like anything that is built 10k damage, they're
And interrupt them. Don't let them get dark mendings off. Somebody get on X.
Up. Okay. I'm gonna pull this one back a little bit just to be on the safe side. Don't stand in step. Stand in step is bad. Nicely done. He does like a retaliation, or is that like a
you get a hit
disengage?
with big abilities, like anything that is higher than 10k damage will hit. If it's under 10k, they're gonna drop it down to 1 damage.
Gotcha.
Oh, a lot of fucking purple, Jesus Christ.
You got an agi trinket.
Shit.
Rogue.
And a
Right?
and a weapon.
And a chilies. Okay, we're gonna pull this next group down. Basically back where we were. Let's go ahead and pull that now. Just so
They
we
might link
and pull
with
them
the
back.
circle, guys.
Just pull them back. Oh, that's
They
fine.
did link.
Just pull them back. Just pull them back. Just pull them back.
Use a
Use a
Big heals on Kai.
Yeah,
We
fair.
if you can.
give them a pain suppression. Big heal on Kai. Keep him up. Keep him up. Keep him up. a lot of dead people.
Run out.
So we should pull the sides first, I take it then.
The sides come with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Then, yeah.
Well, it's more they link. So obviously we can clear the first two sides, and we don't need to clear the back two sides until we're done with the middle stuff.
No.
But yes, they proximity link.
In the side packs, if you're a caster, just don't be close to them because they have a
Big
face.
heals on Carlson. He's at the front door. He's tanking some ads.
Oh, I
Just
thought we were
run back
wiping
in,
Sargon
guys.
out.
Run back in if we're tanking ads.
Just run back in. Oh, he was.
There's a void zone right in the zone in.
Ouch. Ouch. Big heals on Kai. Kai, pick up that other soul blade. Make sure you run back in, guys, as well. Sorry. I looked at all the bosses. I didn't look up the trash. My bad, guys.
Should we just all pass that?
I'll need everybody else to pass, and then I'll give it to Romans because it's me.
Yeah, I guess I zoned out there with everyone else. I was just following every.
Or Romans will fight you for it.
And make sure you collect all this stuff, Romans. Lots of purples.
Okay, there's some purple.
What time do we read till 12?
Yeah, we got
20 more
about 20 more minutes.
Okay.
I'm hoping we can get down the first boss of this place.
Just
No,
enough
let's
time to get
pull-
to the boss.
We try help
Yep,
as
probably.
Heroic, yeah.
You probably can. All
Pull it back
the
out.
trash left you see in this room right now.
Again, if you're casting spells, you don't want to be close.
But don't you want dragon stuff on these
R.I.P.
guys?
Carlson. Casting spells at matter. Seems like these packs are harder on 10-man, the side ones, because they're the same amount of mobs. You have way less people, but these packs, there's way more mobs on 25-man. And he's dead.
Oh, look.
Hey, we taunt. If you can, Kai, what's up? Big heals on Kai. It's about to res Carlson if we can, I guess.
Move.
Nobody dispelling the sleeps. Yeah.
I tried with the combust.
Actually, the toughest boss in the air.
It unironically is.
Do we want to consider using some CC on these guys?
No.
We got a couple sheets.
Yes.
Nah, we're Chads. We don't need
I
that.
think we just need to roll cooldowns with the tanks. Or with Carlson if he's gonna tank them all. He's just getting
We
fucking
pulled-
demolished.
We pulled both hats
Yeah.
at the same time, right?
Not this
No,
one.
they're-
No,
those-
there's 25 men, there's just more mobs per pack. There's double the mobs.
At the very
Up.
top.
Up.
Very top, up. Like, there's like a big tower with like a swirly thing.
And tanks for these back groups, you could just LOS them over here. Like, and obviously room is symmetrical, so you can do it on the
we
other side.
need to also LOS them. I think that's the best way to do it. band attack on them. People are LOS up the stairs, so
These side packs aren't very bad. It's the main ones.
Yeah. Luckily,
these
we're done
were
with the
bad
main
on 10
ones.
man because there's the same amount of mobs, as opposed to the other packs where there's the same, where a different amount.
Well, we're not on 10 man, are we?
Wait, so snarky.
We're luckily done with the big packs.
No.
Yeah, those two and the I guess it's 4 now on 25. The point is, it's not a full pack. It's only a couple.
Alright, let's go. Soul blades. They're all soul blades, so
Come back
we'll
here,
pull
Owens.
that one first.
There's a green. Give me that green.
Yes, sir.
Focus skull first, guys. Let's get it down.
There's no green spilled again.
Make sure you're not standing in shit. Okay, we'll kill this one next. Everybody switch the skull. And I'll mark the other one so I don't just always switch the skull here. We'll go X and then square.
Oh my god, these ground targets stop getting fucking clipped on the chandeliers.
It's okay. I opened this pull by putting my D&D on the chandelier, so.
Yeah, it's a life.
Alrighty.
Half the boss that he used to be.
Alright, so on normal, there's only 3 drakes at a time here, so there's like a specific order that we generally want to open them up with. We're going to open all 3 at the very beginning here. So, 1 second. Tide, I want you to open up on Storm. I want you to misdirect that to Kai. Malphase, I want you to click Slate. And I'll click the Whelps. Misdirect Slate to me. Kiwi, if you can misdirect Slate to me. We're going to be opening them all up at the same time because on Heroic we'll have to basically have these 3 ads up at a time before, and we're going to pop heroism at the beginning and just basically pump as much as we can. So Kiwi, you're going to misdirect Slate to me. Tide, you're going to do Storm to Kai. The other 2 hunters, you're going to misdirect the Whelps to me. And then Snarfles, you're going to misdirect Elphys to Carlson. Okay. Let's see here. Oops. Let's make sure I'm doing this right here. There is going to be an ability called Scorching Breath. When the Whelps are out, like they are going to be at the beginning here, it will do reduced damage, so we will still probably pop some cooldowns at the beginning here. We all are going to basically tank all of them in the same spot, and we're going to aim to be somewhere star. So if we can get a Spirit Link or a Barrier, we'll probably do Barrier first, Ramas.
Okay.
Because I don't want the tanks to worry about that.
This isn't phase 2, right?
This is at the very beginning. Like,
okay,
the fight is extremely hectic at the beginning, and then it slowly gets more less chaotic. Especially the strat that we're doing here. With
Things are gonna get demolished, just FYI.
Yep. after Storm Rider is dead, or after the whelps are dead, I'm probably going to taunt Storm Rider off of you, Kai, and I'm going to tank both Drakes. Carlson, you're going to get a debuff where you will basically not be able to receive health. When you get to about 6 or 8, I want you to call for Kai to taunt off of you.
Okay.
Because then you guys will worry about the debuffs, and I'll picking up all the things that need to be tanked. Yeah. Outside of that, I think we should be okay. There's multiple abilities that are going on during this phase. Like I said, there's Scorching Breath. We'll try to pop cooldowns. Aura Mastery works. So we should be able to do the Aura Mastery. So if you see a Scorching Breath go out, probably him the first one, Ramens, and then we'll then we'll to Ufidin, you can go first, and Grill, you can go second.
Do I have to unlock the dragon, or no?
No, Malphase is going to unlock the dragon for you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm getting Slate, right?
Yes.
All right.
And I forget. Do we kill these or no? I don't.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Kill ads, kill boss, easy peasy.
Yep. There is going to be fireballs that are going down. I don't know. They might be slowed because we don't have the time warden available to click, so it might automatically already be slowed. On heroic, all 5 abilities are basically empowered until you awaken the drakes. So we generally kill whelps first, we kill the time drake next, and then we kill Storm. So it'll be the right side drakes will be killed first always. So with this setup, we're gonna kill whelps. We're gonna kill the Storm Rider first, and then we're gonna kill the last drake, and then we're gonna kill Halphus. There is an ability called Shadow Nova. It does a shit ton of damage. And it is interruptible. So Snarfles and Carlson, I want you guys to focus. Even when Kai taunts Carlson, I still want you on the boss, just not not pulling threat. So don't hit him. Just make sure that you have a runic power.
Yep.
To interrupt Shadow Nova. Outside of that,
we got 10 minutes. I said we just get some pulls in.
Yeah, we get a pull in. Other than that, I don't think it will affect us right now. Yeah, it's not too difficult, but it is crazy at the beginning. We will pop heroes in at the beginning. We'll pop all to make sure we kill everything as. So, like I said, Tide, you're gonna get X. I'm gonna get the whelps, and we're gonna start this fight here soon.
Where am I tanking Halphus? Sorry.
That's Star.
Star. Okay, just making sure.
We're gonna tank everything on Star.
Okay.
So if you have impact or whatever for fire, make sure you can spread all your fire shit. I don't know how it works. It should be a lot of we should do a shit ton of damage, and then we should be good. All right. It looks like everybody is ready, so here we go. As soon as that starts, Carlson just pulling back to start.
We'll have your heads, all of them!
So you want me to bury your win?
Now.
Taunt Kai.
Okay, kill X still, guys. Kill X still. Watch your fire on the ground, guys. Watch your fire on the ground.
Manithite if you got it, him if you got it.
Guys, do not
Paint's
focus
up, Arch.
on skull for or square for right now. Make sure we're killing X.
7.
Now focus on square or square. Get up, Steg, Sagaster. I'm gonna fuck up that name so much, man. I'm sorry.
Sage.
Okay, everybody focus on Elvis.
On. Kaita.
Use your hellstones.
Oh, no wonder I wasn't fucking tanking anything.
Alright, that's my AM. I'm gonna go back to Conk.
Is your range? Can you please come stand in the healing range? No need to be spread out.
There is fireballs that will happen, so you, doesn't matter right now, but
Manitoba,
now everybody
got it.
focus on the Shadow Nova interrupts now. We don't want that to go off.
Boss stunned.
Oh, he dead.
Good shit, guys.
Meet the crowd. Dare they part the master
You
shroud.
can see a lot of those staves. Hope you're ready, Kai.
Groping blind. Finding fate.
We see lots of staves for druids and
Yes, we
hunters.
do.
Okay. About 6 minutes left, Arch. What do you think?
We're probably done.
You can't even get to the next boss, probably.
Yeah.
Lots of trash here.
There's
I
a lot
see
of
why they did the wind stuff first.
Yeah.
Tide, I think you won the helm. You rolled just above Kai there. Again, these helms are just the normal helms, so and on heroic you'll get the.
But I think you do need the normal version to
upgrade it. Yeah.
Upgrade it. So it's, I don't know exactly what their tier thing is when it drops off the last boss. Anyway.
Unless
So,
you have the Essence of the Forlorn from Chrono 4 Wind. Yeah, you need the normal one.
reminder for the BOEs: if you are going to take the BOEs, make sure you wear them right away.
That's a sick fucking trinket, dude, for trash.
For rogues and feral druids, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, throw trinket. Let's go, Kai.
So I can call you Saggy. That will work.
You could call him Star, I think, too. I don't know if he would.
Saggy Star.
Sagittarius A star.
I mean, he's the black hole in the center of the Milky Way.
Don't teach this stuff in Canada.
I'm dumb as fuck, dude. I'm a stupid person. I'm surprised you guys follow me, to be honest. Like, I didn't have a presence on that whole fight. That's how dumb I am.
No way you didn't have a presence on.
I
Yeah,
had a
what makes you think
presence
we're smarter
at the
than you?
very last part of the begin when we
You would
were
not have
attacking Hellfest.
survived. No fucking way.
100%, dude. You can watch you can look at the logs.
Tide,
Things you
grabs on the
keep to
trinket.
yourself. That's fucking sick, then.
Did no one want the, I guess Sandri wanted.
Kip.
Fantastic.
Anyways, guys, excellent first run. I'm glad we got Nefarian down. We might start with the wind just to get rid of that one, to be honest. and then we'll come to BT for the rest of it. I am late an hour and a half tomorrow, so Ramens, if you want to kind of go over that fight.
Yeah. Well,
Just to make sure.
luckily, I've studied these fights a lot, so.
Ligma, if you wouldn't mind helping him too, if he needs it. I know he could.
Sunday.
Yes, Sunday.
We might have a 10-man going eventually for
alts and stuff.
Alts and stuff.
So if you do plan on leveling an alt and want to run, we do plan on doing that. I play
would be
too
a
much
one-night thing, though.
It would be only a Saturday thing.
I should be available for
Congrats,
that if we need
Kiwi.
I can Ellie. So.
Would you like the staff? You won the role. You got the highest PR.
Oh yeah, I'll take that staff. Hell yeah, brother.
Congratulations.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What? Oh, forgot.
You have a feral druid. So just like sorry, the Kiwi but Arrow and all this knows Arrow and the
Also
staff
good for Snarfles too.
Thanks first.
Yeah. No, it's not tanks first. It's feral druids get staffs first, and you get guns first. So like, a warrior will not get a before they before
A rogue
if
won't get a gun over a hunter for Biss.
Yeah.
And you won't get a melee weapon over a feral for Biss because that's his main stats, and that's your main attacks.
Yeah. Sorry.
We got one feral, so.
Yeah, we only got one feral, and if he has this staff, the only thing that replaces it is the heroic version of that.
Yeah, I mean,
Silver and Arrow,
no,
they did pretty fucking well with weapons.
The staff is the biggest upgrade for a feral druid as a main stat weapon versus like a hunter with a gun. Yeah, that's fine.
You came from a Loot Council guild, so we know you understand.
100%. I'm on the fucking Loot Council. Oh man.
But that is.
Let me fix
generally
that
what we
staff
do.
then.
I guess Rogue just wants thrown weapon now, so they don't even give a shit.
Well, technically, unless they're Phantomizing, they don't want a thrown weapon because I think the best thing is a gun with the stats.
Yeah, but how much DPS you're getting to swap a thrown weapon to a gun? How much DPS you're actually getting?
I don't know.
Not a lot, honestly.
Anyways, good night.
job.
Thank you everybody for showing up and being decently geared and being prepared for raid. I do appreciate everybody kind of being quiet and letting me do my thing, and hopefully I can lead you guys into some more heroics next week. I do plan on trying more heroics when we know the pacing. It's just a matter of because I didn't.
That's what I was asking earlier. Can we swap per boss normal heroic like in Ice Crown, or are you?
I think you can.
I think you can, Grill.
You can.
But it was just this week I wanted to get everybody reacquainted with all the fights before we start doing heroic stuff, because it's a lot of information all at once.
When did you want to do an alt run? Is that tomorrow night? You said.
We're not doing it this week. That'll probably be 2-3 weeks on the road. Because I think only me and you and maybe
we had
a
gun.
I'm working on the alt for the alt raid.
We also have a gun. That's BOE.
Oh.
Yes.
I didn't pick up that gun. Who got it?
Good night,
I got it. We are a Kiwi. We do have one more loot going if you're interested.
What is it?
Well,
it's a strength gun. It's a strength gun.
Sorry.
I'll take it.
No.
I'll take it for transmog.
How important is weapon damage?
You'll take it for transmog, and so will Apras.
Not losing the complete agi on that. Yeah, there's no.
You lose all that agi. This ain't fucking classic. I mean, it is classic, but like it ain't classic.
Not just losing the agi, you're losing like the secondary stat. You got expertise. You worried about your like auto shot missing or your auto shot getting parried.
He's just future-proofing himself for when survival becomes a melee spec.
Dude, Shadow.
Oh yeah.
Give me Season 3 Shadowlands Classic. Let's go.
Completely disregard that expertise is completely taken out of the game by that point.
Star, you picked off spec on that.
Arch, you were getting annihilated. Like